When you've been doing this as long as I have, you notice what you need to notice so you can do what you need to do when you need to do it. Does that make sense? Anyways, get it done, heat it up, bend it. Now I mark it. I'm gonna bend my serif that way. Right over top of the S. This glass is already hot, so it's going to heat up super fast. Just about ready. Bend it. Right above the S. Now, mark it underneath. One line. I know this is over top of the S. And leave it there the whole time. Right when you do your bend, that's when you bring it around. Same deal. I'm going to have the glass like this. When I go to do the bend, see my little line right there? That's the center of my bend. So I'm keeping that right in the center of the fire. This is going to connect to another letter. So, ready to bend. I'm going to try to do this slow. I'm going to come right around the letter. See that? I'll do my bend. Blow. Set it on the pattern. Now I have one more double back to do. It's going to come back this way so I can connect to the end. You know,
He'll teach you your letters.
I think it was 1990 or 91. We went and seen Primus up in Detroit at St. Andrews Hall. Les had 4 or 5 ponytails on his head. Everything else was shaved off. These guys were very fresh. We drove up from Toledo probably 6 hours before the show started. One person was sitting on the steps when we got there. It was the drummer of Primus, Herb. I got his autograph. I'm cool. So I gave my autograph, took it away to somebody. Years later, we get into the show, and we were doing acid. Back then, Primus and acid still go together, I guess. But we were on acid. I was tripping balls. And I swear, the whole crowd was chanting Stumer for like a whole song, Frizzle Fry or something. They played all the classics too. I mean, that's all they had back then was classics. John the Fisherman, Frizzle Fry, all these songs.
Oh, look, your sign says Sumer. It's all backwards.
It's probably meant to be that I bend neon, because this was before I was a bender, and I'm reading stuff backwards. So later on, I'm like, you guys, Did you hear them guys chanting Sumer for like ever? And they're like, dude, are you frying? I'm like, yeah, I am. Didn't you hear that? And to this day, I swear that they were chanting that. But they probably weren't. Tad. Remember Tad? Anybody know that band, Tad? They opened up. Man, I remember that show. And it was years ago. Primus at Woodstock. These guys were eating mud during My Name is Mud. What? Not for me. We didn't even have a way to brush our teeth, really, at Woodstock. The second Woodstock.
94.
94. What a hoot that was. All right, we're on to the end. Or you.
No.
Why do I keep saying that?
I don't know. There's not even an N in this word.
There's not even an N in this word. This looks like an N to me for some reason.
It's backwards and upside down.
This is a double back on the top of the U. Is that right? Switch my hands. Everything's got to think together when you're doing this stuff. And like, if you decide to learn, you will come up with a method. We all been different. Because we all think different. If I do this bend, it's going to hit my stick. So I'm just going to cut it off. Cutting it off. Score it. Kind of, first you score it, then you kind of slice it, I guess, and then you can put your finger right underneath that weld and tap on it, and normally you're left with this. Then you take your little cork, put it back in there. Forget to do that, be some trouble. Now I can do my drop. I waited too long to mess around, so I'm going to preheat over here for a little while. One time, saw Frog Brigade on my birthday. We were on acid. They were doing the Floyd thing, and that was amazing. If you've never seen Primus, you have to go see them live. There's nothing, I can't describe it. Come on, it's amazing. You'll be smiling. Very interesting bass player to watch. You get drawn right to the front. When we were at Rock on the Range, we were right up front for Primus. I've seen Primus a bunch of times. I've seen the Frog Brigade, I've seen Primus, Oysterhead, Les Claypool. What can I think of his... Oh... Doing that. It looks like an N to me. Okay. Put a mark right there at the start of your U, where it starts. I'm going to do this in one bend. You have to measure. Inside edge. That's all right. That's how much glass I got to heat up. So you take that. Put 2 lines. I am stumped on one of them West Side projects I went and saw. Oh, and the Delirium.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't go see that, but it's really good. Probably gonna ruin this cork. Oh well. Maybe not if I stay on the outside. Try to heat up the center a little bit, and that's when I'm going to ruin the cork. Every time I make Robot Man, I ruin all the corks because there's a certain thing I have to do, like this. Unavoidable. This could have been avoided. This guy could have welded the electrode on, honestly. All right. Bend it. Look at it. You don't really have to puff on these arcs. Hit it with your block. A, B, C, D. Repeat. Once you get good at it, you can make all kinds of stuff. Alright, this is going to be a raise facing the U. I said it right. Takes a while to do this, huh? We about have 4 letters done. The serifs are what's slowing us down. Like 7 more bends on this U than if I didn't have serifs. 1, 2, well, not 7, only 5. Feels like 7. You do your raise. You wait for it to cool down. When you're doing these serifs, you want to try to make sure that they're all in line with each other. That's, you can totally get away from that. You'll be like, oh, need to pay more attention. I know I'm really close to that other bend of the U. But if you bend it good, it shouldn't crack. You can tell a crispy bend. It looks crispy. You have to, it's got to be a smooth transition. Ready? Next is a raise. If you don't look at that, they'll get away from you. And then you'll be back tweaking things. stare at it too much, you want to tweak things. Right, I'm just focusing on either side of my line. And now I'm gonna go to the middle, bend, or lift up, twist, and puff. And adjust, right? What did I say? All right. That's you. I wonder. S looks a little big, huh? Alright, well, this is what you do. Say about this purple glass too. I am about 7 inches above the fire. Pretty confident I did this bend good the first time, so I'm just gonna like get it warm again. And then heat it sucker. Whoop. Very hot. It's one-handed bending. Basically keeping it together. Now I'm just gonna there you go. Side the other side. Now you can do the M. Jeez. Takes forever to do this stuff, doesn't it? M-I. Evil.
Depends on the day.
Everything to look the same, so you have to do everything mirrored. So I'm going to do the center bend. Got to leave enough so I can get the eye in there. Center bend. Really, I should just turn this around, because my next bend I'm going to turn it around. This is a double back, but you're going to V it. Two ways you can do this. You can kind of visualize that in your head. Or you can do your double back, get it close, and then make adjustments. It's pretty much the same thing, right? Tricky. Taking a 4-foot long stick, heating it up, and doing a tiny bend 1.5 feet into the stick. There's my first bend. Now I do a drop. I do it over here. I'm doing the 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. And now I'm everything. Center, drop, puff. Now I'm doing a sort of a 90, but not a full 90. Focusing on either side of my mark. Right before I do my bend, go to the center. Size as I'm doing the bend. Doing the same thing over here. Let it cool down enough to move. Either side of my line. Kind of rotate the glass. Once you notice it getting hot, focus on the center. Go to the ends when you're bending. Puff. Keep your block by you. I'm doing a double back on this side of the E. EM. EM. What is up with me?
No, I have to go back and teach you.
I need to burn one.
Yeah. That's the problem.
Almost ready. Center of my mark is right in the center of the fire. Almost ready. Bend. Puff. I'm going straight back so I don't need to follow my pattern. And then, yeah, next is a drop. Do it over here. Tricky to do in the fires with 10 mil. It's gotta stay up high. Almost ready. I'm gonna push in a little. Down, twist, puff. Now I gotta do a raise. And bring it back to me. lift, and puff. Next is a double back. Mark under the glass. I'll just do it right here, what the heck. Coming under the fire. I need to be on this side. See how I'm holding the glass? Weirdly. I'm gonna get it hot and then just flip it over right onto my pattern. Flip it over, look at it while you're doing it. Puff. Right onto the pattern. Still having time to make adjustments. I got it here so fast. That'll be a raise. I'm not gonna do it yet. Because if I do it, it'll make the rest of the letter hard to make. Right now it's a good handle. Got my mark for my double back on this side. Get up the glass. Staying on either side of my mark. Right now, I can pull the glass right apart if I wanted to. But we're gonna bend it instead. Bend it, puff. Now I can put it on here. Here. One little dot. Heat it up. Focus on either side of your dot. I'm right. See how close my face is to this?
Okay.
That's where I like to be. Right in the file. Now the next bend, I can pull it back towards me. Almost got an M. I'm focusing on either side of my line. And now everything's starting to get hot. So that's when you go to the center. Right before you do your bend, hit everything. Up, twist, puff. Probably a crappy mark. There's my mark. Now I hold the glass upside down. Probably won't see me heat it up very well. The other side of your mark. Right before you bend, go to the center. Hit your end, bend. Slowly, puff. the talking that I do, it ain't turning out too bad. Raise up to the eye. Look at my M. Let me look at my M before I show you my M. Yeah, not bad. Good enough. Good enough for a demo. Another band name to hang on the wall. Stare at while I'm bending. Stay on either side of your line. Once everything's getting hot, focus on the center. The reason you do that is because that's where... Sorry. Because that's your bending point, so you want that to be a little hotter. Now, mark the end. Do a drop, rotate your pattern. So you can just go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough. Now go on either side till the sides are hot enough, and bend it. The center will be hotter. Ready? Bend. Two marks. And mark. My 2 marks is where I'm going to have my serif fall. We're doing the letter L. We're doing the letter I. Staying on either side. It's ready. Now I am going to mark it right at the end. See that? Nice burn right there.
I told you not to touch the hat.
Really? Watch this. See if I can weld it right back together. No way.
If you break it.
Hang on. Well. I was in between a letter, so. Take a letter out. Purple glass. Don't want to use no excuses. Double back. Be straight back. It's glass. It breaks. Not too often, but it does break. And it always breaks at the wrong time. Look like somebody's on the way. Alright, I just marked it. I'm going to do a drop. And really, put 2 lines on the bottom, and you want to try and fall in between them lines. As soon as I said this is turning out nice, what happened? I cursed myself. Oh, this is turning out really good. Crack. Focusing on either side, huh? Just looks weird. That's what that's. Stabilo grease pencil. They're rugged. I really like using my soapstone though. This thing. Alright. This is the last bend at the bottom of the eye.
Yeah, I'm just not even gonna try to film that.
Huh? Good deal. Next, 3. Focus on either side. The more glass you heat up, the more glass is gonna move. Bend it, lift it, puff. Alright, there's my eye. We have all the letters bent. Break time.
Whatever. Okay.
Electrode time. It's a 12 mil electrode to 10 mil glass. I'm hovering out here with the 10 mil. Oh, it's starting to shrink. Now I gotta bring this out. There we go. Get them welded together. Gravity. My blowhose is caught on something over here. Seriously? I don't know why. Come on now. It's not anymore. Now I'm just focusing on the center. And I'm going far away from my weld. Now I'm heating up everything. I'm gonna bring this right over top of the S. Now I can do the electrode on the R, P, P. Lines. Score it. Tap it. Score it. Tap it. Clean it. Weld it. Seal it. Splice it.
Just want to be like, bop it for fun.
Bop it for fun. Electrode holder, 12 mil electrode, goes into holder. Preheat. I do 8 seconds or so. For some reason I want to get caught. Just kind of hover out here until that starts to shrink. Once it does, it goes fast. Wait until it hardens back up. Takes about 10 or 12 seconds. Then you can go back in. Focusing on the center of my bend or mark, and now I'm doing everything. But I was focusing on closer to the R, P, P. Man, shut up, dude. Hey, it's gonna be a good video. Lots of comments. Welded together. Electrodes are on. I'm gonna bend this up. The R hooks to the I. Alright. Gotta flip my pattern. Hold it above the fire. Good 8 seconds. Really close. Purple glass. See what happens. Heat it up, lift it, puff. Take it off. I'm gonna flip it over. Got my file. Cut. It's really hot, so yeah, you don't want to touch it. You can use your cork to get out some of the powder when it's hot like this. It doesn't really mess up the corks. Then I'll put it on the pattern and mark it. Both sides. Now I can grab my eye. Bend it up. Putting my blow hose on this end, because as soon as I bend this eye up, I'm going to cut it and pretty much immediately weld it on. Not even corking it.
should put a cork in it and get it done faster.
Focus on either side. I didn't really hover or preheat this. I just bent this a few minutes ago. All right, lift. Pulling out, pushing in. We're working on getting a good camera.
I'm telling you, it's been an hour of holding this phone. My hand's dead.
All right, now you mark it. Now I'm going to turn it over and cut it. Right here. See how easy that was? And you grab your cork. Everything's still hot, even this electrode, so I gotta watch it. Staying low so I don't get heat on me. See, even though it's all hot, stuff's still cracking off. Hold them, touch it. Suck in a tiny bit, puff. Move it around. Now you can pull. All right. Next, set that there. To the M. Gonna raise this up. Cut this. Mark for your eye. Always clean a little powder out. Back bends, I'll use a cork. Front bends, I use this little guy. Special tool made for cleaning out the powder. I have a couple different sizes. This is for smaller glass. Actually, I'm going to put the cork back in here. I'm going to do a raise so I can hook this to the U. I didn't say N. Holy cow, this is going to be a long video. Now I'm going to weld the I to the M. The I, PRI. Mark it. Get a big block. Stick it underneath there so you can cut it. I'm going to lose my line. See that? Just flip it over. I don't know where it's hot, so. Should just fall off. Just like that. Make sure you do not leave any cork in your glass.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
Everything's hot. This M is hot. But I just got to remember where the hot spot is and not touch it. When you're doing a weld like this, you have to hold the glass about a 1/4 inch apart from each other in between the fires till they're hot enough to stick together without sticking them together, and then you stick them together. Puff. Don't pull it out right away. The longer you stay in there, the more your weld goes away. Trying to follow my serifs best I can. Oh, one more weld. Grab a block. Score it. Put your finger right underneath that and tap. Right underneath your score mark. Leverage. Helps. Mark for my last. Grab my S. Could have made this in 2 units. Probably should have. If I was shipping this out, I would have made it in 2 units. Lose the line. That way you can do your weld, and if you got to pull on it a tiny bit, put your finger right underneath your score mark. Pretty good cut. Take a little powder out. That powder makes for a bad seal, especially with purple glass. Probably going home and watching the Straight Up Next Primus audition. They're on to number 6. It's been pretty cool watching them. Last weld, Primus. Primus sucks. Hold this in the fire till you get both sides evenly heated like cherry. They're going to start to sag and melt, and then I'll touch it together and suck in and then puff back out. All pretty much at the same time. Then I'll put my tongue. See it blowing up? That means there's no hole. No pressure in the tube. Tiny bit of pressure, I guess. And then cover it with your tongue. Gotta go back in. I talk too much. Come on. Well, what do you think?
Yeah.
Looks pretty good?
Looks pretty good.
Primus! Stay tuned, I'll pump it tomorrow.